It was rush hour, and the security gate outside an elite tech campus was clogged. A sleek black car waited patiently in line. The guard stepped forward, looked at the driver, and then at the passenger, a man in sunglasses, hoodie up, silent. The guard frowned. "This lane's reserved for executives only. Back up," the driver replied. "We're here for the 4 p.m. board meeting." "No ID, no entry," the guard barked. A second guard joined him. "You can't just roll in like you own the place." The passenger didn't speak. He simply took out a phone and made one short call. The guards laughed, but 15 minutes later they weren't laughing anymore. Inside the tech building, the boardroom was buzzing. "Where's Keanu?" one executive asked. "He left us a message," another replied. "Said he'd arrive quietly." Back at the gate, a black SUV arrived. A woman stepped out, flashing a badge with the company's logo and the words, "Chief of Global Operations." She walked up to the guards and asked, "Did you just block a black sedan?" "Yeah," the first guard said. "Suspicious guy, no badge." "That suspicious guy is your keynote speaker," she replied coldly, "and a major investor." The guards froze. In the car, Keanu looked out the window, still calm, still quiet, but this was just the beginning. Within minutes, the barrier lifted. The car pulled through in silence. Security tried to apologize, but Keanu simply nodded. "Do your job. Just don't forget to look closer." Inside, the boardroom doors opened. Everyone stood. Keanu walked in without theatrics, took off his hoodie, and smiled. "Sorry I'm late. There was traffic." Chuckles spread around the room. But the board chair stood up, red-faced. "We'll handle the gate issue." Keanu waved it off. "I learned more at that gate than I might have learned in here." Everyone went quiet, and then he told them what the call was really about. "Didn't call to complain," Keanu said. "I called because I wanted to test something." He walked to the screen and pulled up security footage of him waiting, getting blocked. Every day, people like that guard make decisions based on face, not fact. He turned to the board. "And we run a company that's building AI for human interaction." The CTO swallowed hard. "The problem isn't the system," Keanu continued. "It's the lens we give it." Then he shared a proposal, real-time human empathy checks powered by behavior modeling. "I came here today with a warning, but I'm leaving with a mission," and the room suddenly knew this wasn't just business. After the meeting, a young intern ran after him. "Mr. Reeves, why didn't you just walk in through the private entrance?" He smiled. "Because the people who matter most never use the back door." Later that day, the CEO personally called the security team to apologize. Keanu stopped him. "Train them, don't blame them. I prefer to be mistaken for less. It shows me more." That night, a company-wide memo went out titled, "We almost missed our greatest guest." It included a screenshot of Keanu at the gate, waiting, unseen. But there was one more thing he left behind. The next morning, the head of HR found an envelope on her desk. Inside was a handwritten card. "Never block a door that wasn't meant for you to open. KR." She had it framed and placed beside the reception desk. Months later, the company launched an internal initiative. Recognize first, react second. It wasn't about celebrity anymore. It was about remembering that every person at the gate might be the reason the gate exists. And Keanu, he never posted about it, never shared a word. But one day the guard at that same gate received something unexpected. It was a letter signed, Keanu Reeves. It read, "Thank you for doing your job. That day, you reminded me why it's important to show up as nobody, because that's how we find out who everybody is." And tucked in the envelope was a note for his daughter's education fund. The guard cried. He didn't block cars the same way again. If this story reminded you that presence matters more than status, then subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, because more powerful, humbling stories are on their way, and the next one might start at your gate.